Hey guys, welcome. So today I want to try something different and I want to go live doing an acrylic painting with you guys. So I've shown this on my channel before, I think, but before I had my son's gonna be 2 in January. So about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, I started a series where I was creating these are 8x10s canvases. When you go to Michael's, they have like these value packs, so you get like, I think, a pack of 10. So I wanted to make 10 canvases just of a bunch of faces. This one's like coming apart. So I only created 4 because I had my baby and whatnot, and I didn't have the time to finish the series. So I want to kind of jump back into that and finish the series. So hopefully I can get 6 done. Of course not today, but over time to complete the series. So this is the sketch that I came up with. And what inspired me to do this? So Jade Davenport, I talk about her a lot on my channel, and she's had a art supplies line, and these are the paints that I originally had. And she's coming out with a new one, and I saw her live, I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday, and I saw that she's going to be coming out with all these new colors. So I didn't have this set, so I decided to grab this one because I really want to get her second set that has like the darker skin tones. So I thought it would be cool to do that. And I also, from Michael's, I got this little set with all these little stones. So I kind of want to put these to use, so that's what I'm going to use on this painting right now. #1 supporter. Keep it up. Thank you, Quay. You are my #1 supporter, baby. I love you. So let's go ahead and open this. Now her paint sets, they usually come with a stencil and a brush. So there's a face stencil, brush. I'm not going to be using these today though. I'm going to use my older brush. I don't want to break out this new one yet. And put that to the side. Yeah, so these are like a lot of lighter skin tones. So I can't wait for her new line to come out with the darker ones. Need some browns. Alright, so I got an 8x10 canvas. Got a palette. I love it. I like building up the colors. I like to just pile up and then peel it off. It's a weird obsession. Got my rag and a couple brushes. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you guys share this video. So, I don't know, I'm just going to go ahead and plop a little bit. So when you open these, I forgot they have this little... So if you're wondering why I have all this tape on here, her first batch, they would split right here. So on the packaging of this one, it said that it's a new and improved packaging. So hopefully that won't happen with these. This one's like a really pale color. How's everybody doing this Sunday? Those that are watching live. I love this color right here. It's like a coral pink, like a salmon type color. Really pretty. So I have no clue what color scheme I'm going to use or whatnot. I usually don't when I'm painting. So I'm just going to kind of do what comes to me. I'll probably be using one of these. Alright. So I have my sketch here. I'm doing fine things and I just shared this live stream. Thank you, Quay. I want you guys to let me know what you think about how you would feel about me doing a couple of lives of, you know, some acrylic painting, because I usually do watercolor. And there's been some people asking how I do my lashes and whatnot. So I wanted to do this video so I can do all that in one. I did the sketch in my Prismacolor Premier. My Prismacolor Cool Erase pencil. And I like how the acrylic is kind of blending with it. So some of my details that I drew here are going to get lost. But that's fine because I can go back and draw those in. Look at that pink, how it's turning pink. I love that. You can still see some of the lines. I really like that. Say hi to everyone, Amaya. I have my daughter here watching. Really? When my daughter brings home her first set of straight A's this year, I'm going to let her do a video. I'm going to let her probably do a tutorial or something on my channel. But she's got to bring home them straight A's, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Guys, excuse my desk, it's a mess. So while this is still wet, I'm going to go ahead and add some other colors. I'm going to do some pink. So while it's wet, I'm just going to go ahead and add it in and blend it out. Yeah, I lost all my lines almost. Use a little bit of this orangey color. Let me bring it closer. So I like to really mix my colors like on canvas, straight on canvas. You're not gonna get bored watching me, Maya? Alright, I'm gonna go in with that lightest tone. And kind of bring some highlights in. I need to learn how to share this live on Snapchat. You didn't let him out, did you? I'm on live right now. Okay, so for the hair, you guys feel free to follow along with whatever colors you have, whatever medium you have. Alright, so for her hair, I'm gonna kind of use a mixture of colors. I'm gonna use that pink, this light purple, and that like indigo blue. A lot of people don't like acrylic because of how fast it dries. I love it because I'm impatient. I love the fast dry time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of pile that paint. What are you gonna do? Go ahead. Close the door. So I'm kind of watering the acrylic down a little bit. So while this is still wet, I'm going to go ahead and add in this indigo color so it can kind of mix. Let me water that down. So throughout the painting, like, I'm going to kind of play with the balance of these colors and values. I'm going to go back with that purple. Kind of blend it out. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'll go on with another color. Because I don't want to lose all that purple. Give me 1 second, guys. Can you give him his cup? Go ahead and give him some too. Need some more purple of that purple color. Oh wow, I got a bunch of dry paint on top right here. That sucks. I'm so glad that they changed the packaging. That's a lot of paint wasted. I try to make a habit to paint the sides while I'm painting. Because if I don't, when I'm done with the painting, it kind of I just forget to do it. I gotta stop making a habit of that. So I want to try to start making a habit of painting it while I'm painting my painting. The best thing to do. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. Alright, so while that's drying, I just clean my brush out. I'm just gonna kind of blend this. Go ahead and work on other areas. You guys can't get intimidated when you're starting a painting and it looks crazy, because that's how it's always gonna start. Go in with confidence and know that it's gonna come out nice. Because right now she looks crazy, but I'm not worried about it because I know that it's gonna turn out nice at the end. I need some white paint. God, are all my paints dry today? Goodness. So I'm kind of mixing that coral color and this pink and a little bit of that lightest shade. And that's too light for me. Quick tip with acrylic, if you make a mistake, as soon as it's wet, while it's wet, you can wipe it off with like a wet towel. So I just kind of rinsed that brush out. And it's still damp, so I kind of want to blend it out while it's damp. That one was too dry. Give me 1 second, guys. She looks creepy right now. Okay. Let me start doing her eyes. Goodness. So I'm just kind of playing with the colors, mixing them, see what I can come up with. So I switched to a smaller brush. See if I could erase that line really quick, a little mistake there. Let's final paint over it. So what I did to get that color, I just mixed that dark blue, this light purple, and some pink. Some of this darker pink. Alright, so I'm thinning out that paint with water. And I just want to kind of show. Can you guys see that? Let me see. Just want to show the hairs. Not too much. And I'm actually going to use that same color. I made the brows a little lighter. I'm going to use this too to find the nose. Since I lost my lines. So I'm going to kind of paint that back. So to that same color, I'm going to add that medium tone. gonna kind of blend that out. Switch to that bigger brush. Make sure I clean it out good. And I'm just gonna kind of blend it out. Yeah, I don't like that color. I'm gonna erase that. So while it's damp, while it's still a little damp, just gonna rub it off with a towel. And if it doesn't all come out, that's fine because I'm gonna paint over it. Yeah, I'm gonna use this purple instead for some shadow. Some shadowing in the face. I'm gonna mix some of that skin tone with that purple color. And we'll see how that looks. Yeah, it's better. It's not quite the color I want, so I'm gonna mix that purple, that light purple, with that bright pink. Yeah, it's a little better for me. Still a little dark, but that's okay. Let me zoom out so you guys can see that. So I want to hurry up and blend it out while it's wet. I'm gonna add a little bit of that shadow in the eye. So I'm going in with that coral color, and I want to add a little to the eyes. You guys are gonna see me play a lot, going back and forth with the face and the tones. I'm just gonna keep doing that until I get the look that I like. Like there, it was too purple for me. I don't want it to blend in with the hair. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with that medium tone. And I'm not cleaning my brush. I'm just kind of letting it mix within my brush. Go back with that pink color. Guys, don't get discouraged again when you feel like your painting is not coming out how you want it. That is normal. You guys just gotta have confidence and keep playing with it. So I'm just re-wetting some of that and blending it out with the rag. It's too dark. I'm going back to my tiny brush and that dark blue, and I just want to outline that pupil. So I tend to, when I'm painting, I tend to jump around a lot. That's just the way I paint. A lot of the times it's because, like, for instance, the skin, I was kind of getting annoyed with it. So instead of overworking it or doing something that I don't like, making a mistake, I'm just gonna leave it and go back to it. So I want to bring some of that, these pinks to the hair. This is that coral color. Go back to that purple because I don't want to lose a lot of that purple. And I want to add some of that bright pink. Sorry for the noise you guys hear in the background. My kids are upstairs. And I want to show those brush strokes down here too, on the bottom. See, she's starting to come together nicely now. All right. Let's move to the lips. I need some more of that pink color. I'm so upset about my purple getting dried out. I'm gonna mix a little of that. That blue is so strong, so I just really want to use a tiny bit. I want to add that color to her creases. I like that. So I'm just going to use this as a shadow color because I like how this looks. Yeah, I like that. So guys, don't be afraid to play with acrylics and just experiment. So I'm cleaning out my brush and I'm blending this out because that was a little too harsh for me. I want it to be subtle. And I'm gonna go ahead and use that same color to add shadow where the hair is gonna hit the head, where it's gonna cast a shadow on the face. Under the chin. Hey Julie, I wonder why I'm not seeing these notifications. Oh, too wet. So I'm just gonna dab that. Thank you. Julie says she's beautiful. You should have seen her when I first started. She didn't look too beautiful. Yeah, it's too dark for me, so I'm gonna kind of wet that. Blot it out a little bit. This live is so confusing. It says doesn't show me who's viewing. I don't know. Alright, so back to the brows. I want to add a little bit of purple. So I'm going to use this fine liner, fine brush. And I'm going to actually mix it with just a touch of that dark blue. And I'm going to paint those eyebrows in. You probably can't see that. Oh my god, my baby's going crazy up there. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. So I just added a little highlight to her eyes. And I want to kind of add some highlights to her face. So I'm going to go in with that the light skin tone that I have. I want to mix a little bit of white with it. I'm just going to highlight some areas. I'm going to show you guys how to do the eyelashes in a moment. So before I do the eyelashes, I really want to get the eye, everything that's going to be under the lashes down packed. So I want my lashes to like extend here. So I want to make sure that my hair is good. So pretty. Thank you so much. So that's why I didn't do too much here, because I know that I'm going to put lashes. And it's going to kind of go over it. Thank you guys for joining. You're welcome home. Hope you're well. Thank you. You too. And I actually want to add some of this light color into the hair for highlights. You're welcome, sweetie. So again, I'm going to do like beaded stuff here. So I'm not, this is the way I do hair anyways. Like it's very painterly. So I just kind of give the impression of the texture of hair. That made the hair really pop. Yes. Gotta get that hair popping. You guys should have seen how this was looking at first. It was looking really crazy. People do not be intimidated by painting, because it's just paint. Like, you guys are what's going to make the picture come alive. I don't want to go overboard. So when I do hair, it's kind of just go back and forth and play with the tones. Like, I kind of want to add some more of that dark blue, because I feel like now I don't have too much. Like, that got lost within the piece. Hopefully this video is not too long for you guys. But this is the process with painting sometimes. Okay, let me go with that blue. I'm going to go in with that dark blue. And I don't want it so dark. So I'm going to kind of lighten it with a little of that light purple and pink. And the same way I did those highlights, I'm going to kind of bring in some of that. But it gets like that. Call it the ugly phase in painting. Yes, yes. People get too intimidated by the ugly phase. Oh, there it goes. I hate starting a project because of that. Laugh out loud. I know, me too. I'm really bad. Like, if I start a painting and I don't finish it, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably not going to go back to it. So I really try to get everything done at once. Okay. Now I gotta go back in with that purple, because I feel like a lot of that got lost. I don't know. What do you guys think? She's gorgeous. I'll have to come back and watch what I missed. Thank you so much. Yes, please do. She's coming together nice so far. Thank you guys for the encouragement. I don't know. She kind of reminds me of the Queen of Dragons in a sort. I don't know why, but she's kind of giving me that vibe. Have you thought of adding real lashes to her? That would be really unique. That's a really cool idea. I never thought about that. I have to try that one day. So I'm just trying to think of the background. I have a lot of this corally color. It's like orangey. This color here. So I'm just gonna kind of plop that in the background with some other. This was fun, challenging myself with a different palette. Different colors that I wouldn't typically use together. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be really cool. I can't wait till Jane releases her stuff to Michael's, man. I'm gonna be so broke. Kind of move back a little bit. I came in late, so what brands of paint are you using? I'm using Jane Davenport's, her mixed media line, her little acrylic matte paints. I had originally had this set here. And she's come. I saw on her live video that she's gonna be releasing some new colors, and this is her original. I just went and bought this yesterday because I didn't have it. These are her original colors. They're like lighter tones, like pale tones and whatnot. So I saw that she's gonna be releasing like browns and darker tones, so I'm really excited about that. So I went and purchased this so I can use in conjunction with those other ones that she's gonna be releasing. Right? So glad she come out with dark neutrals for darker skin tones. Me too. Yes. Because I hate that I don't have like, I don't want to bust out a brown for this picture. I kind of just want to, you know, challenge myself and use what I have. But I'm so happy that she's coming out with some brown ones too. I mean, a little of this paint goes a long way. But since it's such a small tube, it's kind of intimidating for me because it's like I don't want to waste it. In case anybody's wondering, this set is regular price at $20 at Michael's, $19.99, and then you get the paints, a paintbrush like this, and a stencil. But I used the 50% coupon, so I got it for $10. They are pretty. Thanks for the info. I do love the color palette. Thank you. Yeah, they really are nice. And I like that they're matte. Like when I'm using it in my journal, you can go over it with color pencil and stuff like that. So they're really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and paint in the lines for the crown that I'm going to do. So for those who are just joining, I bought this pack from Michael's of jewels. Let me open it up. Get this plastic off so you guys can kind of see the colors. So I bought that skin tone set. Yes, Haste Waste and Paint Myself. Oh, that's good. Love sales. Yes, I have to have a sale or I can't do it because I have kids. I don't feel so bad when I have a sale. So I bought the skin tone palette and these jewels. So that's what made me want to go ahead and do this painting. Now at Michael's, they have like a huge box of these jewels and they're like really big. And I couldn't choose from the color, so I decided to get this pack. This was regular price $20. I got it for $10 with that 50% coupon. And it has like different colors. These are a bunch of pinks. These are a bunch of greens and blues. Some silvers. Some gold. And then some pearls. So I don't know which ones I'm going to use for this picture yet. But I like how there's a lot of different sizes. So in the original drawing, I had like a crown on her. A crown piece. Which I'm going to go ahead and paint that back on. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm going to add some gold to this. Because I'm a gold freak. I'm obsessed with gold. Me too. I have 6. How many you have? You have 6 what? I'm sorry, I missed that. You have 6. How many do I have of what? Oh, the jewels. Yeah, they're really pretty. Okay, so for this gold color, it's not very opaque. It's kind of transparent. So I kind of want to mix it with the white first. So it can be a little bit more opaque. And then I'll go over it again with the gold. That's just a little tip for you guys. If you ever have like some paints, like they're really transparent, like those really bright pinks and stuff like that. Love the jewels added in a painting. Kids. Oh, you have 6 kids. I have 3. And they make it feel like I have 6 sometimes myself. So I have to definitely save when it comes to them. Let me pull up my reference picture because I kind of forgot how the crown goes. So let's have it, the middle part go here. And I'm using my really fine brush. Let me move you guys closer. Let me see. Should I zoom in? Here we go. Alright. I gotta mix some more of this color. So again, I'm grabbing that gold color and mixing it with some white. I really could have mixed it in with this pale skin tone too. And then I'm gonna go over it again with that gold so it can be really opaque. So I'm gonna kind of bring down the next set. Make sure you guys load your brush up with a lot of paint when you're doing this, so you don't have to keep going back and forth. And then a third. Kids are a blessing. Her eyes are gorgeous. I love eyes. Thank you. Me too. Yes, they are a blessing. It's kind of skipping right here. I didn't load the brush up enough. Let me zoom back out. Sorry, I'm moving the camera so much, guys. Okay, there we go. And then I want them to also come on the side here. Two of my babies said your painting was so pretty, and I can do that. Laugh out loud, they're so sweet. Thank you. Do you ever have them paint with you? My daughter, she's always watching me paint. She loves to watch me draw. She draws herself too. But she loves to watch me and then kind of replicate what I do. Alright, and then let me go ahead and add that on the other side. So it's important for you guys to kind of be happy more or less with the hair, which I can still go in and add details on the hair, but to have a pretty good background before you do this on top. Make sure you guys that are not watching live, not joining me live when you watch this later, comment below and let me know what you guys think about me doing a couple more of these live acrylic painting videos. Alright, so now I'm going to go back with that gold. And I'm just going to go ahead and go over those lines. Even though these are going to be covered with jewels, I want to have this nice gold in the background. Yeah, my son asked if I can do that too. I said not like her. Of course, we have different styles. Yes, they love drawing and painting with me. She's precious, and that's good. Your daughter does. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I love how everyone has their own style. Like, even when... That's just awesome. Like, even my daughter, like, when I watch her try to do what I'm doing, how her own style shows. It's so hard for, it's so hard to figure out, like, your own set style, you know? Like, sometimes it takes people years. I still feel like I don't have a style established. But I don't know. I'm going to shine some light over here. Can you guys see good? Is that better? Oh, that gold is really showing nicely. So make sure you guys try that. If you ever have a transparent color, it's not showing as bright as it should be, mix a little bit of white with that color and then go over it with the original color. It'll really pop. The children inspire me a lot. Me too, yeah. I told my daughter that once she brings home straight A's this year, I'm going to let her do a video on my YouTube channel. I can't wait to share that with you guys. Yes, I feel that way too. Trying to establish one, but it's however I feel at the moment. Me too. Like, I get inspired by so many different things. Like, my art is kind of everywhere, in my opinion. I like drawing and painting so many different things and styles. Do you guys see how that gold is showing so much better? I gotta figure out what color jewels I'm gonna put on this. And I want to incorporate some gold within the painting and other places also. Oh, you can see that gold pretty good. Nice. Okay. I love how that gold looks. Sorry, guys. I'm obsessed with gold. So I'm going to add a little bit of that gold within the hair. Yeah, you should give her that limelight. Can't wait to see her. And put a little gold on her lips. Great. I can't verbally talk to you. I got a lot to say. I know. It's kind of hard communicating on this live. Trying to type at the same time. I don't want to get too carried away with this gold because that's what I tend to do. Okay. A little bit within here. I don't want to go too crazy. Sorry if I get too quiet, guys. I'm probably going to have to go back with some other colors because I want this gold to be within the hair in the background, and I feel like it's too much in the foreground. So I'm probably going to bring back some of those tones. But I really want to get all this hair and stuff locked in so I can show you guys how I do the lashes. So with her, I want her lashes to be really exaggerated. Like I want them to be like, I really want them to come out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring back some of those tones. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. Let me see. I could add in some more of that coral color from the background. La Fala, yes, I just feel like having various styles can get your brain going, and it's more fun in my opinion because I get bored with myself sometimes. Laugh out loud. Me too. I really want to find like my style, but I feel like your style really shows when you're just doing things freely. Like as in, it's kind of hard to explain how can I put it? Like when you're not so much going too much off a reference or whatnot, like when you're doing what comes to your mind. Does that make sense? Where am I with this pink? I'm supposed to be using some of that coral color. Just gonna add in some of that coral from the background. I don't know, I probably shouldn't have added that gold in the hair. But it's there now. Let me add. True, yes it does. Oh, I cannot wait to see the finished piece. And I hate I got to run for a bit, starting dinner and taking kids to the park. No problem. Check it out later. And let me know, comment below what you think, how it turns out. Have a good day and be careful. So again, when you guys watch this, after I'm done on live, for any viewers watching the video, let me know if this video is way too long. So far, 91 minutes. I know it's pretty long. I usually do time lapse when I do these, but would like to get your Instagram so we can stay connected. Make sure you comment that on this video, because once I get off live, let me see if I can screenshot that. Yeah. Once I go live, these conversations disappear. But you guys can find me on Instagram. My name, Poochie Tats, but Poochie_Tats on Instagram. Just add a underscore in between the two names. I'll definitely be looking you up when I finish here. Thank you so much for joining. All right, I need some more of that purple. The longer the better. Good thing there's a fast forward button, right? So guys, again, I'm just kind of playing back and forth with the hair. Yeah, some more pink and then I'm gonna stop messing with it. No problem. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. I'll definitely be looking you up on Instagram. Thank you. You're so sweet. You stay blessed also. All right, I'm going overboard with this. All right. I'm gonna add a little bit more of that light highlight, and that's it. I'm just gonna splotch a little gold in the background. I'm not really blending it. I just kind of want to have like those splotches, the brush marks, I guess you would say. In the background. Yeah, instead of painting those really thin lines with the gold, I should have just painted it like I did the hair. There we go. Forgot about the lips. Nice. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go back in using that lighter skin tone and a little bit of white. I'm going to bring back some of those highlights that got lost in the piece. Blue got him back there. This lighting sucks. Sorry about that, guys. Try not to just stand back and look at it. Okay. Kind of want to add those jewels first. No, I'll do the lashes. Let's do the lashes. So I'm going to load my brush up with that darkest blue color that I'm using. Let me zoom in for you guys. Here we go. Still a little wet in the background. I don't want to mess that up. Alright, let me darken this pupil. So with the lashes, I don't really want to do a bunch of the same motion. I kind of want to go like, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm going to just show you. Like I want to have some coming like this, some going this way. I'm kind of watering down the paint so that I can get nice lines. So again, I want these lashes to be like really exaggerated. That probably looks crazy right now, but it's gonna come together nicely. But I kind of want, like, you want to use this motion as it's coming out and kind of more towards this way. Here, this is the way I do lashes. When you mess with the other side. See, and as I come this way, I start to fan them out the other direction and the other direction. Make sure you guys keep your brush loaded and thin out that paint a little so that you can get nice crisp lines that you don't have to keep going over. Some big lashes. All right, let me zoom out. And then I want to add some on the bottom. Same thing. Same concept. And once that's dry, I'll layer it with some more colors. I'll probably add some gold in there. Got too much paint on there. I'm getting really thick lines. I want to get thinner lines. These aren't long enough. Just want to deepen those darks. And I want to bring a little bit of that into the brows. Let me zoom in for you guys. Okay. I'm gonna bring a little shadow into the eyelid, the eyeball, like under where the lash is. Okay. Need to add some more of that pink. I'm gonna add a pop of pink here. So I'm going in with the white, and I'm just kind of adding some highlight. Bringing back some of the white of the eye and a little highlight in the pupil. And put a little in the lips. I'm going to mix some of that white with the lightest tone. And I want to add around the lips. I want to make the lips pop. A little highlight to the nose. The chin. And the brow bone here. And up the nose there. All right, so I'm gonna actually add some of that same highlight color, but not as much white, to the lashes. Actually, I'm gonna add some of that pink. I don't want to mess them up. I'm using some of that darker pink. Sorry, I'm moving you guys. Let me zoom in so you guys can see what that's gonna look like. I'm gonna kind of mix some of that pink and that light purple together. And I'll kind of go back and forth like I did the hair until I get that look that I want. Let's go in with some of that gold. I want to really load it up. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go over it again with that black, with that that dark blue color, so I can kind of push some of that to the background. Can you guys see that? There we go. That's the look that I'm looking for. Can you guys see that? Okay. Yeah, but I'm happy with that. Alright, I gotta kind of wrap this piece up. Let me... trying to decide what colored jewels I should use for this piece. Maybe gold. Sorry for the lighting right now, guys. The sun is like coming in. I don't know if I want to use pinks. I kind of want to go with the gold. Of course I would want to go with the gold. Let's see how these other ones look. I really like the set because they have like different tones of whatever the color is and different sizes. And the pink is kind of nice. What other colors do I have? Oh, there's some blacks in here. These kind of have a little of every color. No, I don't want to use those. It's between either the gold or the pink. I'm gonna go with the pink. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna kind of see what's in here and kind of place them down how I want them. So bear with me. Let's see. These are kind of mixed up. All right. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get them all turned over and kind of arranged. It's going to be a little time consuming. So maybe I should add some of these like clear ones. I don't know. No, I don't want to. So let me X those out. Okay. I don't know. Should I use them? So I'm going to kind of arrange them. Sorry guys, this looks crazy on camera, doesn't it? There's like purple and then like pink. You know what? I don't want to have it in a particular order. I want it to just kind of be different. Those two look kind of the same color. So I'm just kind of playing with the sizes and the colors till I get the look that I want. Or like, I want it to like look balanced to me. This is tough. I'm gonna go ahead and add these little clear ones. It's really big. Let's do that one here in the corners. No. You guys feel free to fast forward till I get this together. Of course, can't do that now because I'm live. Alrighty, I need to add some here. Add some of these dark pink ones. Some of these clear ones. dark pink. That's fine. I'm gonna glue those down, and then I can add more once they're up and I can look at it. Move those out the way. I'm trying to think. Do I want to use super glue, matte medium? I'm gonna use both. Let me find a brush. Hold tight, guys. Let me find a brush and a dotter tool to help me pick up these jewels. Oh, I like how that looks. It's cute. I like how the catches the purple and the pinks in the painting. What else was I looking for? A brush. I don't want to reach for any of my watercolor brushes. Alright. It's too thick. I need to buy some more cheapo thin brushes that I don't mind them getting damaged with glue. Alright, so I'm just gonna pour some matte medium. I bought this. This is by Daler and Ronnie, and it's matte medium. You guys can use this. I usually use it to glue down a lot of my mixed media stuff, like papers and stuff like that. This is kind of an experiment with this super glue. So I'm just gonna kind of brush that. And stick it down. I'm gonna add a little touch of crazy glue in there. Because I want it to stick now. And then have that extra strength from the matte medium. Okay. I want to be careful not to dirty the jewel. But if that does happen, guys, you guys can wipe it off afterwards. So I'm just kind of pushing it down. little dab of glue. I want to kind of stay on the same strand so that I don't lose track of what I glued down. Alright, let's move to this one. I want to add one more small clear one here. Yeah. Kind of push that down. This has to be the longest video I've ever recorded. I'm sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you don't mind it too much. I kind of want to add another one here. I'm trying to think of what. Put a big one. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I could put a big clear one there. I'm moving you guys all around. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll add a little tiny clear one at the, well, I mean a tiny dark pink one there. Let's see how that balances. Come on, man. Yeah, I think that works. I'm gonna go down this big one. I'm running out of glue. Alright, let me do the top row. Guys, please feel free to share my videos if you have any artist friends or family that would enjoy this. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you guys join with me. If you're not subscribed, make sure you tap the, if you are subscribed, make sure you tap that bell so you guys can get notifications when I post. I wish that I had a schedule to say when I do go live or whatnot, but realistically right now I can't do that with my work schedule and my kids. So it's really spur of the moment, different times, different days that I can get on here with you guys. Let me glue this big one right here. But hopefully one day I'll have a set day where I can upload videos and go live and whatnot. Alright, so these are glued down. They're pretty. I like the way that combination works. The super glue with the matte medium. It's my first time trying that. Make sure you guys use like an old brush or a brush that you don't really care too much about, or a cheapo brush for this matte medium. Make sure you guys clean it out really good so it doesn't ruin your brush. So I'm just kind of plopping it, trying to get it on top. But if it's not, I could just move it to where I want it. I'm really happy with the way that this came out. Nice. Let me glue this big one right here and then I'll get started in that second row. Okay. Now I'll get started with the second row. want to add a color here, but let me find a purple one. I think a purple one will look good there. It's like a medium-sized one. Let's see. I prefer a smaller one. I don't know, I'll go back to that part. Whatever. Okay. That one glued, yes. Now start gluing these. Third row. Did I have that there? I think I'm gonna switch these. Let's see how that looks. Fine. All right. Finally, the last portion. Oh crap. Stuck to my finger. Oh man, I was doing so good. Crap. Let's see. I'm gonna use a dot tool for that one. I don't know where it went. Try this again. I'm gonna use a brand new one because this one's like all cloudy now. All right, second row. I'm dirtying these gems. Alright, last row. I definitely need to add some small ones here. Let's do a clear one there. And a light pink one here. Is that a light pink? There's a light pink one. Let me find a big clear one. I'm spilling jewels everywhere. Come on, man. There we go. That better? I guess. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find a smaller purple one. Okay. Probably add that one there. No. Let me leave it alone for now. I do need to add something here though. Alright, I'll add that in a minute. Okay. Sorry guys. That was bothering me. third row. Okay, I'm gonna add a purple here. And then I need one there. What should I do? Clear or pink? I think it's fine. I don't think I need one there. Let me go ahead and bring that easel back. I'll show you guys what it's looking like so far. These jewels are getting everywhere. I'm gonna add a little pink one there. Oh no, it flipped the wrong way. Can I save it? I don't want it to get clouded. What happened? I'm still on live. How'd it come up?
Maybe.
Okay. Bear with me, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this back on the easel and show you guys what it's looking like. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right. So I'm just gonna go over this with some kind of varnish. And that's it. Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys next time. Comment below. Tell me what you thought about this video, this tutorial. Have a great day, guys.